know who's awesome? You are. Well, you get the point. What's good, YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm so happy and sneezy. Like, these allergies are killing me. Welcome to another, this is so awkward with you here. I usually do this by myself. Welcome to another installment of AskTVK, where you can ask me whatever you want, and I will do my best to answer in the most intelligent way possible, or not. This week's question is super important, and I want to make sure I take some time to address it. Okay, well, have you ever started a new instrument or a new skill and felt really discouraged? I totally understand that feeling. And so the first step to actually getting over that initial hump is to set clear and achievable goals. Learning a skill or an instrument in particular is a lifelong journey, so it's okay if you don't understand everything right away. It's okay. The learning curve is there, and it's very important for you to just jump in, do different things in bite-sized pieces. An example of a clear and achievable goal is, hey, I want to be able to play this piece in 2 months. An example of a less achievable goal would be, hey, I want to solo with the London Symphony, and I started playing cello yesterday. There's a big difference between going for something that is totally within your power and going for something that would require a lot more time. That's the only factor. You just have to allow yourself time. Number two, and a lot of people will disagree with me on this, but I hold this as one of my closely guarded secrets. Share your goals with others. I find that there's massive power in having people watch and expect you to do something. A big example of this was when I was auditioning for my graduate schools. I would go on Instagram and Facebook saying, hey, I'm gonna be auditioning at Juilliard, #journey to Juilliard. A lot of people still think I'm a douche for doing this. A lot of people don't like the fact that I did this, but I did that mostly for me. Because the fact that I put it out on Facebook, the fact that I put it out on Instagram, that I was going for one of the most sought after schools in the world, that made me want to practice more. That made me want to go and grind like I'd never done before. And I think there's a lot of power in sharing your goals with others. In addition to sharing your goals with others, it's important to surround yourself with people who are also starting out. Being around people who are also going through the same struggle as you, who have the same minor goals as you, is very empowering because it shows that you aren't alone. If you can't find a group of people who are just starting out, I strongly suggest you look for forums, Facebook pages that have these sorts of people around. A big example of that from my violin and viola friends out there is the Violin Guild on Facebook. Go join it. If you're just beginning as a violinist or a violist, go join it. Introduce yourself and get immersed in the culture, and you can ask questions, and it's super inviting. So that's what's so important about surrounding yourself with people who are of the same mind. It helps you create a sense of social verification. And social verification is extremely powerful, especially when you're encountering times of hardship. Okay, the next thing is calm down. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Realize that a new skill requires new skills. Be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. Cliche, 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 cliche. Just take your time. Be persistent, go and work hard, but be patient with yourself. Now, this is another kind of big one. Go and watch people on YouTube to get inspired, but only in small doses. My personal opinion is that people are only there for inspiration, never comparison, which leads me to my next big point. And this is probably the most important point of all. Do not compare yourself to other people ever, especially when you're starting out. Comparing yourself with other people will not help anyone. It's like a piece of chocolate wishes it could be as cuddly as a panda bear. It makes absolutely no sense. You have two wonderful, different things with different qualities, and people are exactly like that. Everybody has a strength that they have that no one else has. And the point is to try to be better than you were yesterday. One good thing to know, and something that you should always keep in the back of your mind, is there will always be someone better than you. Especially in the realm of classical music, even if you are the greatest adult performer in the world, you know there's gonna be some 8-year-old kid from halfway across the world showing you up and making you look foolish. So just let it go. Only strive to be the best person you can be. Well, that's pretty much all I have for you today, guys. I really hope that this helped. I understand that it's really tough getting started. Everything you're going through, I and every single one of my colleagues have gone through as well. It's okay. Just let yourself off the hook. And always remember, have fun. If you aren't enjoying yourself, why even bother? So thank you so much for watching. If you have, there's Saga. This guy.
Oops, my bad.
X City in the house.
XK City.
XK City. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm gonna read all of them, and I'm gonna do my best to pick my favorite and post it as my next AskTVK video. Have a great week, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions in particular, feel free to ask me. I read all the comments and answer as many as humanly possible. Also, I post videos every single Sunday, and if you want to see the previous video, it's right here.